Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for watching another video. Tonight we're going to have a look at these awesome luxury folding EDC knives from Mcusta. These are the Taki knives and they're part of the Shinra Emotion line. And of course, before getting started, just want to thank the good folks out at Mcusta for sending me these knives to review. Let's get started. And as always, guys, if at the ending of the video you want to purchase any of the knives mentioned in this video and help support the channel, make sure you check out the link in the description below because you do get a commission if you purchase any one of these knives. Now, these knives have all the same features, so what we're going to do is use the stamina version to have a look around, but we'll have a look individually at each of the colors in just a second. Let's begin with the quick size reference just so you get a better idea for the overall size of this knife. Here's a look at it vertically. And now with the blade open. And back to vertical. Let's take a quick measurement here with the blade closed, and looks like it's just about 3 3/4 inches overall length with the blade closed. Let's check out the length with the blade open, and looks like we're just about 6.5 inches overall length. Let's have a look at the top of the knife here so you get a better idea for the overall thickness of this knife, and look at how the light catches the CNC machine stainless liners and this stamina wood. That is gorgeous. All right, here's a pair of chopsticks. This is the thicker side. This is the thinner side. Let's try the thicker side first. Oh, that's pretty close. All right, let's try the thinner side. Closer to that than the thicker side. Let's take a quick measurement here, and we'll go from the highest points of the contoured grooves that make up these beautiful bamboo scales. So we'll go from here to here, and it looks like it's just about 7/16 of an inch thick. Let's have a look at the thickness of this blade right around the spine area, and that is a nice thick blade there. You can probably fit just about 2 US quarters on there. Let's get this knife on the scale so you know how much weight you're going to be putting in your pocket. Coming in at around 2.4 ounces. And just in case you're wondering what 2.4 ounces feels like, well, if you got a couple of AA batteries around the house, weighs as much as 3 of those. Let's have a look at your opening mechanisms. We have dual thumb studs here, so you can open this with your right or your left thumb. And look at that beautiful bluing on the thumb studs and around the pivot area. A little bit more bronze here, more purple blue bronze here. More of the same on the pivot. Now this pivot pin is anodized and it does ride on Teflon washer, so the opening smooth and quick. And this is a liner lock. When the blade is flicked open, this arm from the liner is going to swing over and lock at the base of the blade to make sure it doesn't close. To disengage that, you just move it on the side. Close it up. One-handed operation is easy. Let's have a look up front at this blade. Now, as we've seen, nice thick spine here, no jimping, nice smooth, perfect lines all the way down to this point. Some websites have this blade shape as a spear point, but to me this is more of a drop point. Very strong blade. You're going to have a lot of mass right behind this edge. This Damascus finish is legit. It's not just lasered on there. We also have a sharpening choil here to help you sharpen this entire edge from the tip of the blade down to the base. The method that they use to make this blade is called sanmai, or 3 layers. So your Damascus layers are on the outside. And then in the middle, you have a VG10 core, which back in the day, VG10 was a super steel. Until today, it's an awesome steel to go with. 15% chromium is going to give you really good corrosion resistance. It's easy to sharpen, easy to maintain. It's got good edge retention, and it takes a razor sharp edge. So the way you make Damascus is you basically have 2 types of whatever steel, and you tend to just stack them how you want. So we're just going to go alternating like this. And you can go as many layers as you want. You can fold it over as many times as you want. But basically, you get your billets, you mix them up, you weld them together, and then you forge them. And that's what makes that wavy pattern. So let's say now you have your 2 Damascus billets here. Now you're going to put your VG10 in the middle. You're going to stack them together, weld them together, and then forge them. That's how you get sanmai, 3 layers. Now, as far as grinds go, if you tip this knife here on the side and you just kind of rub right in here, you can feel a small curvature here. Not too bad. So you got a little bit of a hollow grind there. See that space there? So this is going to be a really nice slicer. Let's have a look at these beautiful stamina handles. And we'll have a look at the other colors in just a bit. Basically, this is stacked veneer. But look at how it catches the light again with the CNC machining. Look at this backspacer. Beautifully done. And I love how you can see that VG10 Damascus just peeking out over the top there. Let's have a look at the ironwood handle. Here's a look at that ironwood handle, brown. Again, same bamboo style. Let's put these next together. Oh, which one do you go with? Look at the grain pattern in there. Tough choice. Over to the black packer wood, which is very similar to the stamina wood. Oh, that bluing is actually blue compared to the other ones. These are a little bit more bronze, right? Look at the difference there. Oh, I like that. Now, as far as it being comfortable, these contours from the bamboo act as finger grooves. It's such a comfortable grip. Last thing I want to show you is the pocket clip. Hammered texture. That's going to look really good when it's sticking out of the pocket. Deep carry. There's your profile shot there. I love the way that it bends over the top. And you can reverse this to the other side. Tip up carry only. Here's what this knife is going to look like when you jam it down in your pocket. Yeah, look at that hammered finish. That's a unique look right there. Once again, guys, these are the Take knives from Mcusta, part of their Shinra Emotion series. If you're looking for a good EDC knife for yourself, or maybe you're looking for a gift, and you want something with a truly unique design, really great steel up front, and most important, it's going to maintain that high quality of standard from Japan, this might be a great option for you. Well, alright guys, this is the ending of the video. Remember, if you want to purchase any of these knives, make sure you check out the link in the description below. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.